guys, take a look at the hotel that we're staying in. This is actually a nice little boutique hotel in Paris, maybe about a block or two away from the Eiffel Tower. And this right here is something that, look, when I was younger, right, when I first was starting out as an entrepreneur, I had desires of doing things like this, and it was something that, you know, I was definitely afraid of getting out of my comfort zone, I used to be afraid of going into like high-end car dealerships to see these dream cars that I thought about or that I just admired. I used to be definitely afraid of going into home showings, right? You know how you do these home showings and they have like open houses, you know. Hell, it could have been a $200,000 house, and because that wasn't my normal, a kid coming from the ghetto who lived in a 900 square foot home, I mean, getting out of my comfort zone was something that I was definitely afraid of. But look, the way you get to this type of stuff is just by making it more normal. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Vous descendez?
Yes.
Zero?
C'est bon. C'est bon? That's how you say it? C'est bon?
Zero, oui.
All right. She's teaching me French here. C'est bon?
Zero.
C'est bon, oui. All right. Thank you. So zero, oui is down, I think. Right?
C'est zero.
Zero. Okay.
No.
No. She tricked me. She just tricked me. Where are you from? Are you born in France? Born in France? I don't know.
Cap-Vert.
Caviar.
Cap-Vert, oui.
Caviar.
C'est là.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so, like, look, this type of stuff, like, having my kids here and just being in a totally different environment. For them, this stuff is normal. They're growing up seeing this stuff, right? It's just totally normal. Did your mom call a car yet, Tyler? So for them, it's totally normal, right? But the way you get into being able to make this a part of your regular life is by getting acclimated to it. That's the only way, like getting acclimated to it. And right now, look, you may not even be able to afford going out to a fancy restaurant or staying at a boutique hotel or anything like this, or traveling outside of your normal range. But what you can do, and this is what I did, is do it many years. You know, I would just save up. I would save up for that one night where me and my wife, we might go to a high-end hotel. We might go to a 4-star, 5-star hotel. And that might take me 6 months. It might take me a year to save up for that. But I would just go in, right? And again, being totally nervous because it was outside of my comfort zone. It was outside of my zone of comfort. Would save up for that 6 months or that year. And then when I finally had that opportunity, right? Would go in and totally embrace it. Totally picture myself living that life as a normal part of my everyday life. Would totally see the valet coming in and saying, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Cohen, can I park your car? Totally see and envision the folks at the reception desk greeting us and welcoming us, right? So, like you're the way you look at things, your imagination has a lot to do with where you'll get. So for me, like I said, coming in to a place like this, the first couple of times, it made me extremely uncomfortable because it wasn't something that I was used to. I didn't feel like I belonged. I didn't feel like they wanted me there, right? And it was a total opposite. Total opposite. A lot of things are just in our head. And the more you get used to it, the more you normalize it, the more you understand that. And now you see when you come to a place like this, like they're so welcoming. Especially like, let's say, I don't know what color you are if you're watching this, look, but obviously I'm black. But as a black person right? Sometimes you doubly and triply, if those are even words, feel those senses of being unwanted, right? Or not welcomed in certain areas. So when there's other black people or other people that are of different nationalities, they could be Spanish, they could be, Mexican, they could be, anyone that may feel oppressed or have felt that way in some form or fashion, when they see you coming in, they really welcome you because they're proud of the fact that you're able to do it, right? They know the struggle that you may have possibly been through, right? So that's even more of a reason. And look, I'm not just saying this and talking to just black folks. I'm just saying anyone. I've got someone who's on my team, Caroline Trainer, right? She's a single mom. She's an incredible person. And when other single moms hear her story, they can identify, they can relate, and they feel authenticity in her, right? So whoever you are, whatever your story is, this is another reason why you have to do it, because there's other people that are just like you that need encouragement and need to see that you've done it so that they too can do it. So I'm hoping that this message has helped you out, hoping that it's giving you some insight. And the things that are most fearful for you to do, but that you actually want to become a part of your regular life, those are the things that you need to do. So start saving up for a hotel like this, right? Start saving up for a great trip, even if it's outside of your city or outside of your state. Hey, Mel, did you call a car? Okay. Even if it's outside of your city or outside of your state, start saving up for those things and experience that experience. Even if it's once a year, like it was for us, once a year, we would save up and we would go to these 4-star, 5-star hotels and just totally recognize that it's outside of your comfort zone. It's fearful. It's something that's fearful for you. But at the same time, embrace that feeling and say, man, this is my new normal. When you start to do that and you start to get more and more and more and more and more and more used to that, it does become your normal. All right. So hopefully this video has and give you something that you find valuable. Hopefully I've been able to give you some value. Take a look at this. What's that building right there? Let me see. I'm not going to even name it. I'll tell you. Put it in the comments box. So everyone that gets it right, I'm going to give you guys a special gift. Right? Where am I at right now? What's that building right there? Let me know. And I'm on a mission right now to help 100 million people a year. And to be able to do that, I need your help. So I'm asking you, I'm begging you to go in and subscribe to my channel, right? Subscribe to me wherever you're watching this thing at right now, whatever platform it is that you're watching this on. Subscribe. Just take that simple action. And then secondly, go in and like this video, comment on it. Let me know what was that monument that we saw over there. And then share it, right? We'll see you. Stay well.